Help me out.
Do they still have the eviction moratorium on right now?
No,
Okay.
that hasn't really been on for a long time.
Okay.
And with all mine that I've been through, even when that was on a year ago, the people had to really show that they lost their job because of COVID, they were sick, and that they've applied for a job somewhere and can't get it because of COVID. So most of the judges got smart to that and said, hey, just because
You're still
claim
Zoom,
COVID,
right?
they were
I
decent
don't
about it.
know.
I think it's all right.
Yeah,
It's just a little extra perk when we have that screen.
yeah.
No, I couldn't find the charger that's.
I think
laptop.
we got our white paperwork right here.
I have to start soon.
The one that I got from the state of Michigan said 6 months behind, but
It's
my
actually,
life's
I
miserable
think
this
it's
year.
time.
Yeah,
to
it's-
start.
It's almost crazy.
My life miserable this year, that's for sure.
Recording in progress.
Okay, all right, I guess we'll call the meeting to order here. We'll, oh, here comes Joe. All right.
We should have said there was free food.
Provided by Rugged Lake Party Store.
That's right.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order here, and Carrie, if you would do roll call for us, please.
Oh, yep, Tom Huckoff,
Here.
Tim Stowers.
Here.
Brett Kearns.
Here.
Rich Erickson.
Here.
Joe Trotman.
Here.
All right. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes for the October meeting? One with Mr. Foster. No changes, no corrections, and I'm going.
Motion approved.
You got a second? All in favor?
Aye.
No opposed? All right. Very good. Guess we'll have a reading of the appeal number 1, new business, please.
Okay. The request by Brent and Brianna Laskowski for an 8-foot north side yard setback variance to build an attached garage located at 10234 Hartman Road, Benton, Michigan, 48430. Parcel ID 4704-10-400-011. The property is zoned RE, Rural Estates, reference Tyrone Township zoning ordinance number 36, section 20.01, schedule of regulations, inclusive of building setbacks, height, and minimum lot width and lot area.
All right. Thank you, Carrie. If you would like to give us a little synopsis of
Sure.
why we're here.
I'm gonna let him talk, because.
Hi, guys. I'm Greg Child with Motor City Builders in Flint, and where they want to position this garage on the home there, the driveway comes up on the left side of the house, and the way the elevation is on the back of the house, if you look at the property, it falls off real steep on behind the house there. I think we want to be 11 or 12 foot off the property line instead of the 20 that's required, is that right?
12 foot, so we're
12
asking for
foot.
8 foot
Okay.
variance.
So we've got stakes out there where we wanted to put the garage. If we move it back any more to the south, I guess it would be, towards their property down below, it just keeps falling off really steep. That would be the hardship, that we couldn't move the garage back there without a whole lot of added cost for footings and floor walls and stuff like that because of the elevation of the property there. On the other side of the home, there's a septic field, and in the front of the home, there's a well. And of course, putting the garage in front of the house wouldn't be very appealing, and I'm not even sure in the township here you can. I live in Clayton Township. I've been on the township board there for 18 years. I just got reelected for the 5th time. I've been on the CBA board for 10 years. So I'm pretty familiar with what's going on with this stuff here and seen a lot of it from the other side from you guys. But it just makes sense to put it where it is. There's no attached garage on the house now. And I'm assuming even the township here, now you can't build a new home without an attached garage. Because in Clayton Township, we can't do that. They want to have a garage for their cars. It's something too big. They have a whole barn in the back for their recreational vehicles, but they want to have an attached garage on the house. And that's the perfect spot for it. Then they can walk right from their attached garage into the house with the breezeway there. neighbor to the north, which is really the only one that would be affected by this. They're pretty big lots and parcels there. And their house is quite a ways away from it, and their garage is quite a ways away from it. From my understanding, the neighbor there has no problem with that at all. You know, we tried to keep moving it back, but it just got to be where it was gonna be cost prohibitive to keep moving it down that hill and trying to build something there and hold it up and support it and do it. So this was really about the only spot that they could build a garage.
All righty.
Any questions?
Well, I'll bring it back to the board for comments and questions. And you said your last name was?
Childers, Childers. Motor City Builders in Flint.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Got any questions? I did go out and take a look at it. Appreciate the T-fence posts for your showing your boundary.
Yeah.
That was nice. And then the stakes on where the garage. Did show a nice 12 feet. Enough room, a lot better than the geo maps we got from Google Maps, for sure. This was a lot more accurate, and then I see you've also submitted your survey, so
Yeah.
great, thank you. Thank you very much for doing that.
And the only thing I have, Greg, is that, just clarification on the GIS overlay has shifted south quite a bit from where the actual property lines are, as far as for the packet. For the record, it is quite a bit north.
It's about 8 feet.
Yeah, it just appears in our packet that basically your house is on the property line, but just documenting that it's not. That's all.
Yeah, and I don't know if any of you other guys got a chance to go out there and look at it, but those survey, the T fence posts I'm talking about, it looks like you had those put there over a year ago.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we were gonna do this almost a year and a half ago, and then COVID hit, and it was gonna cost me almost $100,000 to build a garage, and they said it wasn't worth it, so now we've been waiting until prices go down a little bit more. So yeah, that was done a while ago in preparation, knowing we needed to know where the property line was, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
could.
Yeah, it looks like your survey was done June 4th, 2020.
Yep.
You know, I did look at the property just to make sure that the neighbors don't have a building that is there that's not captured on
Yeah,
Google or
there's-
something, and there's nothing there, so that's good.
All right, any other questions there, Donna, Tim?
No, pretty self-explanatory for me.
Pretty clear? How about you, Joe?
Pretty clear.
Pretty clear? All right. Did we get any correspondence from your neighbors? We did.
Yeah, it's Kim and Jeff Chandler, they're the only ones, so they're the neighbor to that north side of us. They're the only ones that it would have any instance to affect, because Bob is so far down the hill, and
Oh,
there's no neighbors
it's in our
behind us.
packet and I didn't even see it. Okay, oh, yeah, here
Yeah,
it
so
is.
it's Kim and Jeff Chandler.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, good. All right. All right, well then, nobody's in the audience to comment, so
I
I
don't know if anybody has it
guess. we'll-
electronically. if anybody
Oh, how
has a
about
hand
anybody,
raised.
anybody in the Zoom, you have any comments? Questions? No? Okay. All righty. I guess I'll bring it back to the board here for consideration and action.
I'll make a motion, we approve it.
Second.
All right, there's a motion for approval, and a second. Take a vote, please.
Okay, Joe Trumbull,
Yes.
Mike Jerkson,
Yes.
Tim Scarberry,
Yes.
Don Bonka,
Yes.
and Brett Harns.
Yes. Easy peasy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We like that.
I get to have a garage by Christmas, I'm so excited.
Well, get started.
Like, so now.
Your builder's still here, and he's like, well, okay.
We'll get something started.
Now the builder's got me.
It's winter time
We still
now.
probably got a week or two to lose the county on to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and this is gonna be so long, having to pour those, even where it's at, where that drop off is, it's gonna take so much fill.
It's gonna take some
The
excavation.
block